Take you live now to Jerusalem for more on that breaking news that the US has begun airdrops of assistance into Gaza. I'm joined by our Middle East correspondent, Alistair Bunkle. So, Alistair, we were expecting this and now these are well underway.
Yeah, we don't know whether this is a one-off or whether the Americans are planning to make this more regular. I should say these airdrops have been going on for some weeks now. You were showing pictures of the Jordanian Royal Air Force carrying out their own airdrops. They've also been dropping a lot of British aid into Gaza. The Egyptians and the Emiratis are two other nations doing the same. But today is the first time that the Americans have taken part in it. And that is significant because it signifies that America, who have been putting pressure on Israel behind the scenes, but also increasingly publicly, in many aspects of this war, but certainly in a humanitarian and aid capacity to get more aid into Gaza, well, they've clearly decided that enough is enough and they need to look at different options. And so an airdrop is one of those different options. It's incredibly imperfect. It is not ideal. It is a last resort. Lots can go wrong. It's not particularly effective because actually one of the aircraft, the US used 3 C-130 aircrafts. Each one of those aircraft can carry about the equivalent of a lorry's worth of aid. So it's not a lot of aid. Of course, it's desperately needed, but trying to make sure it lands in the right place. Who then distributes it on the ground to make sure it goes to the people who need it and it doesn't go into the hands of Hamas, or perhaps doesn't go into the hands of other people who will then sell it on the black market for inflated prices, for example. These are all the major complications with aid drops. So they're not a permanent solution to what is happening in Gaza, but it's a solution for now that the Americans feel that they are compelled to carry out.
Yeah, an extraordinary step from the United States. Alistair Bunkle, thanks very much indeed.